Well, I don't think hatred is what we have between Benavidez and Canelo, but we do have the fans screaming for the fight. Maybe one that they thought we could have gotten already, but it's fair to think that that's something on the horizon with his performance on Saturday night. Do you think that that's the right fight that's next for Canelo after Ryder, of course?
No, well, the next fight is Bivol. You know, we've already got, contractually, we have to go through that process of the rematch. We're already close to making that fight. Eddie Reynoso asked me a few months ago to do the Ryder and the Bivol fight. If we can't get the Bivol fight done, absolutely open. I mean, David Benavidez is also the mandatory. So we talked about the mandatory, situation. He's going to have to fight him at some stage. And trust me when I say, having worked with Canelo Alvarez and Eddie Reynoso, they will fight anybody. They don't care. And let me talk about Mexican monsters. Did you see what Canelo Alvarez did to Caleb Plant? He put him out, right? And Benavidez is a great fighter, but there's a difference between hitting him with everything and putting him out cold. And that's what Canelo did, right? So for me, I back Canelo Alvarez all day long, but I think David Benavidez is a great fighter. And after he's fought Ryder and Bivol, I would like to see that fight. And ultimately, the governing bodies will order that as well.
But I mean the right fight for Canelo. You don't think Benavidez maybe is a better matchup for him? Maybe Bivol, I know it's a rematch and all that.
But I mean, Benavidez is a much easier fight for Canelo than Bivol at 175. As good as Benavidez, and it's a great fight, but it's a lot easier fight than Bivol at 175. But you have to understand as well, it's personally for Canelo Alvarez, all he's thinking about beyond John Ryder is avenging that defeat. That's the most important thing to him in his career right now, is beating Dmitry Bivol. Because everyone's going to him, that's a bad fight for you. I don't think you should take that fight. That's the worst thing you can say to Canelo Alvarez. Do you know what I mean? Actually, Benavidez is an easier fight for Canelo than Bivol at 175. But it's personal. He has to avenge that defeat. So, and also, I know that Benavidez has a 3-fight deal, I think, with PBC. They're talking about it's already mapped out with Morrell, Charlo, but whatever. But for Canelo, it's going to be Ryder and Bivol. And then I think after that, why not David Benavidez? I think it's a great fight.
It's always a pleasure to talk to you. We look forward to Joshua's comeback in Franklin's Shot. Radio Raheem with Eddie Hearn.